What are the etiquettes? How to sit together? Because our life is a community life always. In the gathering, in the masjid, we are in the gathering. In the funeral, we are in the gathering. In the taking care of the people, for the welfare of the people, we are in the gathering. Combined family system. In our houses, we have Dadi Jan, Nani Jan, uncles, aunties are visiting. We have iftar parties, we have a Eid Milan parties at our houses. So there's always, this is a social life of the Muslim community. We should know how to deal with people, how to sit in the gathering. Because I know lots of, I love Canadian kids, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. If we are telling them something, they remember it, they memorize it. We are just talking about the previous stuff. I know lots of kids, they have a good answer, they remember whatever they learn. That's why I want to discuss with you, as in Muslim community, we are not the Canadian dudes just jumping to the gathering and we're saying, Mom, can I have a food? I'm hungry. No, there should be certain etiquettes to talk about, because our social network, our network is a best network on the universe, and we should learn that. First of all, we should know how to sit in the gathering. Right now, you guys are sitting in the gathering, and you have to keep it in your mind. This is supposing these aunties are your puppies, khalas, mommies, and the family, and family is sitting there, and you guys are there. There's boys, there are girls, aunties, uncles. How to sit in the gathering? Anybody knows? Anybody want to help me? How to sit in the gathering as a Muslim? Yes, your name, please. Sophia. Yes, Sophia. Last time you were here, I forgot. Sorry. Yes, Sophia.
For sitting with the gathering to when someone is lonely, then you could invite them to sit with you, or someone is not doesn't have a friend to be with you.
MashaAllah, that's good, Sophia. That's a good answer. First of all, when we enter, we have to enter with the smiling face. First thing you can exchange with our family members in the gathering, smile, eye contact, and smile. If you're not doing the eye contact or not smiling, it looks kind of rude and mean. So Muslims should have a nice smile on the face when they are reaching or approaching to the gathering. You regret, and that gathering you will find on the next word, like you guys are gathered on the dead monkey and dead donkey, and you leave that place. How ugly this is. A donkey is dead here and we are gathered. That kind of gathering where you sit together and you scattered without saying any zikr, it's like you're gathering on the dead donkey, funeral of the donkey. How disgusting it is. Always try your best when you go somewhere, do some zikr. Talk about Allah Kareem, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, some drood, some astaghfar, and remind the people too. And the best zikr, at least you can say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. At least you can send the blessing to the other people. That's the message of the welfare for the next person. Try your best. Don't do too much gossip. Try your best to be a good listener, not a good speaker. Right now you guys are sitting, you're listening, that's a good thing. This helps you out in your next life. Supposing when you grow up, go to the interview and you are sitting there, and the person who is taking your interview, the interviewer, he will ask you the question and he is halfway, he did not complete his question, and you jump for the answer because you are not a good listener. Then you didn't know what he want to ask to you, and you lose the job. Because good listening power always help you out in your life, even in your family. Don't assume what the next person is saying, just listen complete. When a person done, that's a sunnah. When the person done talking, then you can jump. I saw so many kids in the middle, they jump in the talk, in the conversation. Don't do that. This is not the etiquettes. You have to first sit, you enter some gathering, First listen, sit, quiet, understand what's going on, and then jump into the conversation. Okay? Otherwise, look kind of stupid. And we are smart cookies, right? Always. We have to wait and look. And the best principle, did you get what I was talking about your name, honey? Yes? Hiba, what I was talking about.
That you should always listen to somebody's talk, then you should leave.
MashaAllah, Allah quwwata illa billah. Why you are very smart. I'm so proud of you, Alhamdulillah. And there is number two. Number one etiquette is you should be a good listener. Smiling face. First of all, smile. And the second, good listener. And number three, you have to make sure when you are going to the gathering to fix yourself. Not like in the pajama, in very ugly, clumsy hairs, and you're walking with the shorts to the gathering. No, that's a sunnah. You have to fix yourself. Stand in front of the mirror. Look at yourself. Look at me. If I am here in my means red shalwar and the white shirt and the yellow dupatta, and you guys are looking like, oh my God, look like a clown, right? You're not listening to me. You're looking at my dressing. Oh my God, the pajama. One is maxi. One is sari. This look odd, right? You have to make sure when you're leaving, going to the gathering, you have to make sure I'm I'm appropriate in my dress, that I'm approaching to the gathering. I'm following some kind of dress code. Every place has dress code, right? You have to follow that. Don't run, Amma, I want to go with you. No, look at the people have a nice jubba on, topi on, sitting there with the takiya and listening proper. Your name? What is your name?
Dolores.
Abdul Waris is listening so nicely, like a full-fledged Mormon, or the topi. What they said, toe to head to toe, ready, mashallah, mashallah. I tell you the story. Once our Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, jazakumullah khair, there was a knock at the Prophet's door, and he wanna go out to see who is outside. And our Prophet's wife, our mother, Hazrat Bibi Aisha Sadiqa, was with the bowl, with the stainless steel or silver shining bowl with the water inside. She was holding the bowl, and our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he took the bowl and he looked his face inside the bowl and fixed his hair. He went out, he came back, and Hazrat Bibi Aisha Sadiqa, our mother, she said, why you look your face in the mirror in the water, and you fix yourself quickly and you go to the door? And he replied, Allahu jamilun wa yuhibbul jamal. Allah Kareem is beautiful and he loves beautiful people. I was going out and I used the bowl of water as a mirror quickly, and I look my face in the mirror, then I go out, that it's up. It looks better to go out. He fix his ears, his face, make sure. That's the sunnah. That's why usually you guys have a mirror right on the doorstep. Mostly people, they have a mirror over there. When they leave, they are looking in the mirror, fixing their self. If you have your intention, niyat, and you keep this hadith in your mind, that because our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he did this thing, that's why we are doing that. And every time you leave the house, you get ajr and reward. We have to see the mirror when we are leaving out. We have a baya on, a chadar on, and a coat on, a shoes on. We want to look in the full reflection in the mirror. We want to see that. And if you have a niyat, and keep this in mind, this story I tell you. Anybody want to repeat this story for me? Yes, please, loudly. Yes, loudly, please.
Aisha had a bowl of water before he opened the door, he quickly saw his reflection in the water to the sea and dyed his hair, so that he looked good to the guest.
Now this is sunnah, right? We should do that. When we're doing that. But if we do to keeping this whole story in our mind, then we get reward. How easy to get the reward, to collect the reward always. Yes, that's wonderful. Now on we will be looking at our whole full picture in the mirror with this niyat, and Allah Kareem reward us inshallah. And when you reach to the gathering, if the people, everybody is reciting Quran over there, or somebody is delivering the lecture. Right now we are sitting here and somebody came over here and he just entered, or she just entered, and she said, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Is it sunnah? No, because we are studying deen. And if somebody is reciting Quran, then we don't say Islam. We have to quiet and sit down on a side. That's the etiquettes. We should keep in our mind when you are going to the Quran class, teacher is reciting the Quran, students are listening, you are coming to this class, I am talking, you guys are listening. Don't say Islam loudly, just enter the class and sit down wherever you find the place, because you disturb the whole gathering. Everybody, they divert their attention to you, and whatever they are learning, you break the process of the learning, and they are doing the better work than the salam. If they answer the salam, that job is better than answering the salam. If somebody is reciting the Quran, that's better than that. So try your best when you go to a gathering where people are doing something about the deen, religion, you have to quiet and sit down. Same thing in the mosque. In the masjid, when you go there and the Qari Sahib is teaching the kid, don't say loudly, Assalamu alaikum. No, you have to quiet and sit down. Just smile if you want. Your Quran teacher is teaching, just smile. Pass the smile, throw the smile and sit down. And you don't need to say anything. And the second thing is, when you, anybody got this point? What I discussed right now? Yes, please, loudly. About the salam. Did you get?
You should disturb someone when they're learning something important.
Mashallah, mashallah, learning something about deen, right? Then you don't need to say salam. And the next thing is, wherever you find the place, just sit down. Don't search, oh, she's my friend, I want to sit with her, and you are jumping on the shoulders and necks of the people, and you reach there and whole class is disturbed and they are looking at you, oh my God, and teacher is disturbed too. No, this is one of the most important etiquette. Wherever you find the place in the gathering, you have to sit down over here. Yes, please. What about this? When you enter the class, you have to
So-
jump everywhere
No.
loudly. Good boy.
So what do? You just find a seat that's open. You don't have to sit beside your friends,
Mashallah.
so you don't disturb anyone else.
Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. And if somebody entered to the gathering and there is a whole hall is booked, there's no room there, it is a sunnah that you have to squeeze yourself and make a room. That's a sunnah. Once a companion of our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he entered the gathering in Masjid Nabawi, and our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he just tried to make the room for the Sahabi, and after the gathering, companion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there was a room, why you excuse yourself? And he replied, this is better, this is a welcome of the next people, that you have a lots of room in your heart and in the place room. Just try to move little bit and give them room, make room. Don't wider yourself, oh my God, it's my friend is coming. No, like a masjid, girls have a paras on a side and holding the room, my friend is coming in the travi and we have a chit chat. Come on, don't do that in any gathering. Just make room for the other people. And you have to offer the pillow. If there are the takiyas and pillows, always offer to the other people. This is sunnah. Allah Kareem make a paradise In the paradise, make a castle for a person and forgive that person who is offering the pillow to the, because our prophet was used to offer the pillow to the other people, because it shows mercy and comfort and soft heartedness for the other people. That's what our community wants. What about the pillows? Sunnah about the pillows. Just your name, honey?
If you have a pillow and anyone comes, you should give it to them.
MashaAllah, Barakallah. And there is another saying of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam as well. The best gathering place is, which one is the wider? Our Prophet always liked the gathering which is wider room. If you are arranging something for the other people, try your best to make the room for them, because we don't want to change the setting of our house and we want to just stuff the people over there. And our prophet likes the majlis, the gathering which is wider, always open, because in this wider room people feel relaxed, comfortable, they learn better. If they are just stuffed each other stuck there and they are so in a hot water, how they can learn? Their mind is just, oh my, look how people are relaxing. Now they are learning deen so nicely because it's comfortable. They have a takiya as well. Takiya is a sunnat. Who offer the takiya? Sister offer the takiya, definite. So that's why, like Waris, we have to sit on the open place, wide place, because there's lots of room. He can relax, mashallah, barakallah. So he's relaxing. That's good. Now he's learning. On the next question, I will ask him because he's listening so carefully. I want to ask him. And this other thing is, when you're going to the gathering, don't eat anything which creates smell in your mouth. Like you are having an onion in the salad, and then you are going to the gathering, people are talking to you, there's bad smell in your mouth. And it's very hard for the next sitting to you. Try your best to have something which has a good smell. If you're talking, people are not irritating. What's going on? Oh my God. Don't eat the things like garlic, onion, and other things. They create bad smell in your mouth. This is sunnah as well. And our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam never had garlic and the ginger, like these things raw. When you are eating cooked, that's fine. When you are having raw onion, it creates smell in your mouth, especially when you are going to the masjid for the Quran or the gathering classes like that. And when you are in sitting in the place and people are sitting so close to each other, you wanna reach, you saw a room over there, you wanna reach here, you are making the way, but you have to nicely, gently ask to the people, excuse me, can I pass? Can I take the permission? If you're sitting in between two girls, you have a room, but you don't need to jump in the middle. You have to ask, can I sit? Can I have a room? Are you keeping holding this place? Can I sit here? That's nice. Nobody will ask you, no, this is my personal, you can't sit here. Nobody asked you, right? They said, okay, for sure. But if you are without asking, you are jumping in the middle, they are looking at you. Oh my God, he don't know the etiquettes. Always ask before you sit, and don't make room just running to your place. You saw a room there and you want to run there. No, you have to say, excuse me, can I pass? Can I? Permission. That's the etiquettes, and that's a sunnah as well. And don't sit on the place where somebody is sitting and he went to the washroom or somewhere. As a girl, I said, okay, can you come here and write something on the board? And meanwhile, a new girl is coming and she can sit on her place. No. When you're coming, make sure this is an empty place. Nobody is sitting here already. Then you have to sit. That's why this is a sunnah, to ask the people, can I sit? Then they will tell you, that girl is sitting here or she went to the washroom. This is the room for somebody. Because these are the etiquettes we have to make sure to ask to the other people. And this is another thing, don't sit on the doors. Our prophet don't like it. Usually people just in front of the door, they sit down. No, on a side always. That's not the sunnah. Don't sit in the middle of the ways and the roads or the uh, sidewalks. No, on the middle of the driveway. On the side always. On the side. That's the sunnah. Don't sit in the middle of the roads, middle of the sidewalks, middles of the doors. Always on the side. And if you are going out, you have to lower your gaze. If you're sitting out, don't look and everybody, oh my God, who is walking? Oh, this is next door neighbor. Oh, next person. Oh, this car is coming. No, you have to make sure most of the time lower your gaze. And then if there is something harmful on the road, just remove it. You are coming to the house and there is lots of people here, they have lots of shoes, you have to make sure to make the room on the door, organize the shoes. And when you are organizing the shoes, the people who are learning the deen, it is their shoes. You can pray to Allah Kareem, I am organizing the shoes. Can you organize my life? Can you organize my offspring's life, my generation's life? Can you put them on the straight path, Sirati Mustaqim? Allah Kareem, I'm making the pair. Can you make a good couples in my family, good pairs? Allah Kareem, accept your dua. That's the time of the dua. Because people are learning the deen in the masjid, same thing. When you enter the masjid, organize the shoes, make the pair and do the dua. Allah Kareem, inshallah, accept your dua. And there is another sunnah as well. Our Prophet never sat in the darkness. Always when there is a evening, turn on the light. You don't know our grandmas, they are always, when there is a evening, they always ask, turn on the light, turn on the light. That's a sunnah. Don't say prayer in the dark, pure dark. Should be little light, a night light or something. Sometimes our clocks have a so high power LED light, at least light. This is a safety. Our religion has a safety. In the darkness, it might, there is a, because on the old time and right now in the villages, it might, there is some reptile, snake or something hurt the moment. That's the safety. It might, there is a thief hidden somewhere. You have to turn on the light. It might, you struck with the sofa or the bed and you fell down and broke your limbs. That's why our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam never sat in the darkness. Always, if you enter the gathering and there's a darkness, just turn on the light. Because people are so busy in the studying, in the learning process, you can turn on. And there's other sunnah as well. Don't sit half in the shadow and half in the sun. Some people are on the backyard, they have a easy chair and they are sitting in the shadow and feet and legs are in the sun. No, that's not sunnah. And right now, research is telling us, scientific research is telling us, because the blood circulation of the body, when blood goes to the mind, it's a cold area. When it goes to the legs, it's a hot body, and the temperature is changing quickly with the circulation of the blood, and then it's create fallage or some time of limbs loss. Look, almost 1500 years ago, our Prophet, he announced that don't put your body half in the sun and half in the shade. Make sure fully in the sun or fully in the shade. And there is another etiquette. Don't sit to have a wide feet in front of the person. Supposing Hiba is sitting there, I'm sitting in front of putting feet like that. No, that's so bad. Always hold your feet closer to you. This is insult. And one more thing I wanna tell you, never ever recite Quran or Durood Sharif or any tasbih when you are putting your feet in front of you. This is respect. If you're doing that, this is disrespect. You're reciting Durood Sharif, you are reciting Kalma, your tasbihs on the Jaiz Mas, hold your feet, cross legs, always. Or put your feet back like a Qada, Tashhad, or the cross legs. Don't put your feet front and doing the zikr, reading the Quran. I feel it disrespect. I never did that. No, I don't like it. Because if we are talking to the people, worldly people, like I'm sitting in front of the chief minister, if I'm putting my feet up, no, I'm holding my stuff to me. I'm thinking I have to be obedient and respectful. Think about, you're sitting in the lords of the planet and you're putting your feet up. No, hold your feet always in the back. Cover that. Sometimes I'm tired, I want to put my feet up. Then I put some dupatta or a sheet, a shawl, or blanket on my feet. Sometimes I put pillow on my feet. I don't want to put my feet and do my zikr. No, I feel bad. It should be a standard of respect in your heart. How much respect you wanna give to the zikr, give to the mass, give to the friends, give to the companions, give to the people. Because if we are not learning right now in this age, when you grow up, supposing when, if somebody did not told me in my childhood these things, but we're learning. And when I go to my in-laws, I got married, alhamdulillah, and I am sitting with my mother-in-law and putting my feet up. Oh Miji, I'm very tired. Miji, my God, what I brought this daughter-in-law, she don't know, she's putting feet in front of me. If I don't know the sunnat of the takiya, Ammiji is laying down on the bed, or I'm having my takiya, I'm enjoying my social media, right? This is the learning. Then I know this is sunnah, right away I offer the takiya to Ammiji. And then there is a respect in the in-laws too. These are the small things, but they impact in your life long lasting, inshallah, and give you the respect in the society. Every sunnah has the blessing inside. If we are not paying attention, that will be bad. We have to make sure in our mind, and you get reward, you get inshallah ajr on that. And in the gathering, when you are sitting, somebody is talking, don't cut the talk in the middle. And just some person is in halfway, she's talking, and you're saying, "Oh, no, 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 I know that, this is that." No, quiet, hold, be listener, don't cut the talk in the middle. And don't whisper to each other. You and your friend is sitting, and so on the gathering, and you are whispering to each other. You know what, it's prohibited. Why? Because the next person is thinking, it might they're talking about me. It creates illusion, misconceptions, and then they have a bad feeling for you. That's why no whispering in the gathering. You got it? No whispering in the gathering. And other thing is, whatever you listen in the gathering, keep and hold it yourself. If in the gathering somebody stop talking about his personal or her personal life, you don't need to announce it everywhere in the city. Oh, she has this issue at the home, she was talking in the gathering. No, 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 no. Whatever the stuff you, if there is some lecture like that, you can share with other people. But if there is a personal talk, you have to hold it. This is amanat. You have to keep it with you. Don't disclose the secrets of the gathering. You have to keep it to yourself. And the other thing is, when you're sitting in the gathering, don't think bad about other people. Supposing you guys are sitting here and somebody is saying, "Oh my God, auntie is sleeping." If you're saying that, you're saying that, "Oh my God, why auntie has this pink color shirt?" No, it's not a party. Don't think bad about the other people. Always be positive. Don't be negative in your life. Always give the benefit of the doubt to the other people. Then you will be successful, inshallah, barakallah, biiznillah, in your life. If you're negative, thinking bad about the other people, this is backbiting as well. You're saying, "I'm not doing the backbiting," but you're thinking backbiting. Your heart is doing the backbiting. Your mind is doing the backbiting. Always save yourself to think ill about the other people. Always positive, inshallah, inshallah. And don't listen, don't do the backbiting, and don't listen the backbiting. How you can stop yourself from the backbiting? Somebody is doing the back. Yes, please.
When someone's doing the backbiting, you could recite the dua and then
Mashallah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. If somebody is doing the backbiting, you should recite the dua and do the astaghfar Allah Kareem. I don't want to listen, but it's coming to my ears. But what to do? Change the topic. If your friend is doing the backbiting, change the topic. Ask her, hi dear, okay, are you coming to school tomorrow? Did you do the assignment? My mom is cooking something good. I think we have a barbecue today. Like, change the topic always. Because your friend is indulging in the bad habit. You have to help her out. She is sick on that time. If somebody is sick, we have to help out. You have to help her out and ask her, change the topic always. Smartly, always change the topic. And you need to, if you listen something bad about somebody, what you do, now you have to pray for the person. Allah Kareem, I don't want to do the backbiting of the person, but I listen that somebody is doing. I listen that, Allah Kareem, can you forgive me, her, and the person we are doing the backbiting, Allah Kareem, forgive her too. Allah Kareem, can't you give us a straight path? Do astaghfar. That's the kafara. That's the compensation of your listening of the ghibat. I know you guys are not doing the ghibat, but sometime, and another thing, sometimes we're sitting in the gathering and a person, he is cleaning his ears, putting the finger in the ears, no, and somebody's cleaning the throat, no. If you need something, ears are irritating you or your throat, you have to do excuse and go to the washroom. Hurry, don't disturb the gathering. Now the people are looking at you and they don't focus on the class. I know sometimes the kids, they have a means um, in the hair some issues, they are just scratching the hair, the body, the ears, the nosy sometimes throat. Don't do that. These are not the etiquettes. You have to have, if you feel, sometimes we are human being. Sometimes I'm teaching and I have some irritation. And so I wanna, okay, excuse me, can you recite the Dhruv and go, I go to the washroom and away and fix myself and then come again. You have to, in your life you have to remember this. It gives you the respect in the society, because in the gathering it's not only you, it's lots of people, they are looking at you. Because in your personal bedroom life you are alone. You can clean your nose, head, ear, toe, whatever, but in the gathering you have to be careful. And in the gathering, don't look here and there. Supposing you guys are looking there, oh my god, auntie has a TV, oh it's the time is right, oh no, auntie has a this stroke here, oh I don't know who brought the donut in the kitchen. No, you don't need to. Don't look here and there. Don't uh, put your eyes freelance and then the eyes are looking. No, focus on the teacher. Look at the teacher. If there's no teacher, it's a family gathering, just still you have to control your eyes always. And most of the time, lower your gazes. That's good. And when the gathering is finished, you have to meet the people, greet the people, say Assalamu alaikum, then leave. Don't do that this is a gathering is over and you are running to the door having your food in your hand and having the shoes and running out. Don't do that. You have to go to the aunties, to the teacher, Assalamu alaikum, I'm leaving, Jazakallah khair, and then leave. In your life, keep this in your mind. Allah Kareem, inshallah.